Hey y'all, Gatorbon BC here, and I am out to go run a few 5-minute deals. Definitely going to Publix because our newspaper this week had $2 off meat at Publix, and I have a few of them, but you can only use one a day, or at least one a day at each Publix. So I've kind of worked up a couple little quick transactions at Publix using my iHeart Publix spreadsheet so that I could jump into a Publix when I'm out here doing my 5-minute runs and do 5 minutes of Publix too. So I'm definitely doing that. I also have, I pulled my Target coupons because the Schick Hydro Razors are supposed to be a moneymaker at Target today. I'm also thinking, we just had a Family Dollar go up near us, so I'm going to go try that Family Dollar. I hear that the Era, Era laundry detergent there is either $1 or in some stores marked down to 50 cents. And we had a coupon that came out in the paper. It was like $1 off any Gain, Era, whatever. So look in your binders or in your books. That should be there. I'm going to go try that. I've never done Family Dollar before, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, yes, definitely doing 5 minutes in CVS. Yes, definitely, because there is a 3 off 15 coupon deal right now. It was the deal of the day yesterday, and I just realized it expires today. Thank you to Glamorous Couponing. She worked up a little bit, and I am going to take her bit. That is it. I will be back in just a little bit. It's getting dark here, so I probably won't do a follow-up video, but I will lay it out on the table when I get home and show y'all what I rounded up in my 5 minutes in these stores. Well, it's a clearance, but I don't see any Era. We're at Family Dollar. They got this stuff, Oxydol. They don't have any Era. Are you gonna do our 5 minutes at Target?
Yep. Let's do that. Let's do this time.
All right, Jules. We've been to Family Dollar, couldn't find any Era. Been to Target, couldn't find any Schick Hydro Razors. And now I'm at CVS because this is going to be our 5 minutes tonight. Candy! I went into CVS to grab some Easter candy to go in those Easter baskets. I didn't do the deal exactly right, but it still worked out pretty good for me. I do recommend that if you have these Easter coupons, these candy coupons that came out of the inserts for $2 off of 3, and there are quite a few others, that you check out CVS. They got some really good prices going on. So what I did is I grabbed these 2 Hershey's. I thought they were 2 for $7, and so I grabbed those 2. My daughter likes those. And then I grabbed the Robin eggs just because I needed another $3 to bring that total up a little bit. But I didn't do the deal right. I should have grabbed 4 of these Hershey bags and used the 2 off 3 coupon because I would have got back a $4 extra care buck. I realized later now that I was reading the wrong prices as those, and when I look on my receipt here, it says I'm close to getting my extra care buck on that. So I may go back and do that. That is this deal right here. 4 for $8, get a $4 extra care buck back, or 4 for $12, get a $4 extra care buck back. That's a good deal. But I didn't do that completely. I grabbed these 2. Turned out they were $3 each. And then I grabbed these Robin eggs. And according to my receipt, those Robin eggs were 2 for $4, $2 each. So I had $3, $6, $8 in that. And then these were about 80 cents each. So I grabbed a bunch of those. I was trying to get my total up to 15, which I did get it right above 15 with all of that. The $3 off from the deal of the day coupon. I did use 1 of these $2 off of 3 for those 3 bags of candy. And I had 4 more of these green coupons, but they didn't say 2 off of 3. They said $1 off any 2 Mars products, and these little eggs are Mars products. So if you have that coupon for $1 off of any 2, it looks like that, came out of the same insert. I'll put the insert information below. Definitely check out these eggs. That's a good deal. So I used 4 of those because I do have 2, 4, 6, 8. I should have used 1 more, but I actually threw that last Twix on there just to get my total above 0. So I used 4 of those coupons right there, and that brought my total down to, and I did use a $4 extra care buck, that brought my total down to a negative 50 cents. So I threw another Twix on there, got my tax, ended up paying 7 cents out of pocket. Good deal. Didn't get any extra care bucks back, so I did go down on extra care bucks, $4. And if I would have done this right, I would have got that $4 back. But it is what it is. Quick little 5-minute deal. Got some candy for 7 cents. Can't beat that, right? Let me show you what I was going to do at Family Dollar. And there's that Family Dollar brochure right there. I had seen a video by, I printed it up here, Texas East 50 on YouTube. And he said go on in there, and Family Dollar has this Era right there. E-R-A, Era laundry detergent. He said some are 50 cents, some are $1. They're on clearance. And with these coupons, you could get them free. So I have a ton of these coupons. $1 off one, $2 off two, 40 cents off one, $2 off two. I was planning to walk out of there with a whole lot of Era, but they didn't have any Era in my Family Dollar. So if you have these coupons, which I'm sure you do, definitely check out your Family Dollar and see what you can find. I will go back. I talked to them. They're very coupon friendly there. They do allow you to stack coupons with their store coupons and manufacturer coupons, so that's a good deal. And I saw their CoverGirl was on 50% off. They had CoverGirl there for $3, and I know I have a $2 off coupon, so I will be headed back. That might be my deal tomorrow. Tried Target again because, you know, I just keep driving by and trying Target to see if I can find these Schick Hydros, but my Targets are all out. If you have a Target, please go on there and print this $5 off any 2 Schick Hydro Silk coupons. Pair it up with 2 of these $4 off coupons. You'll end up paying $2 and you'll get a $5 gift card back. Plus 2 Schick Hydros for free. That's a great deal. Definitely run on that. I'm going to keep checking Target. I think that deal is good till the end of the week. I also tried to do a 5-minute Publix transaction, but we stopped for dinner and we didn't get time to eat. But I do have it all set up here, and I'm going to go tomorrow and grab that. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to use these $2 off meats. So what I do is I just go onto my iHeart Publix website and I make myself a little spreadsheet using their program that they have on the iHeart Publix website. And then I throw the $2 worth of meat with a 5 off 30 coupon from Winn-Dixie to see how much I can get it down. And so I'm planning on getting 4 Cool Whips, 4 cheeses, 4 Danimals, 2 Mount Olive pickles, 2 Pam cooking sprays, 2 things of eggs, $7 worth of meat tomorrow, and with coupons I'll pay $13.55. So that's about how I'm doing that. I've got a lot of these $2 off coupons, so I'm working up a bunch of these little transactions. That's $13.50 worth of that I pay out of pocket. But this is all BOGO, so you're looking at about $65 worth of food there. So anyway, that's my Publix transactions. You know, we did a lot of running around. We got to run in a lot of stores and see what they got. We were in and out of them about 5 minutes apiece. But it doesn't always go the way you want. I'm just kind of scouting it out this week since I'm on spring break, see what I can find. But of course, CVS, you never let me down, as always. Anyway, I'm Gatorbomb BC, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day.